6 things most men are doing that is affecting their fertility. How is it going, everybody? I am Midwife Adzo. My main aim is to make Africa a safe place to give birth. That's why I do this education. Our main aim on this platform is to educate you on anything about preconceptional care, pregnancy, labor, care of baby, and family planning. Subscribe to join our community to enjoy all we talk about. Now, in this video, we'll be talking about 6 things most men are doing that's affecting their fertility. The first thing is most men are not keeping their testicles the way it's supposed to be kept. Have you ever thought about why the testicles are outside the body? The testicles are outside the body because it needs to be kept the way it is. It needs much air to pass around it so that it will be kept the way God wants it to be. That's why it is outside the body. Why should you keep it the way it's supposed to be? You know, the sperms are stored at a part of the testicles called the epididymis, okay? So the testicles have to be kept in that normal temperature so that it can keep the sperms the way it's supposed to be. Some of the things that most men are doing that is affecting the way the testicle is supposed to be kept is especially putting laptops on their lap. You know, the heat from the laptop directly gets into contact with your testicles and affects its temperature. Most people end up wearing very tight boxer shorts. They wear very tight trousers, and air hardly have its way to pass around the testicles. Some people cycle for too long. If you are using the jacuzzi, you are bathing too hot water for too long, it affects the way the testicle is supposed to be kept. Some people that work in the kitchen or at the bakery, they tend to have a lot of heat, especially around their body. So take turns and walk about so that air will freely pass around your organs, especially your testicles. If you do that, it would help improve your fertility. Now, that's the first thing. The second thing most men are doing that's affecting their fertility is they are stressed. If you are trying to get someone pregnant for a while, I understand it's a bit stressful, but you need to be relaxed because stress reduces your sexual drive. Okay, so if your sexual drive is reduced, how then would you tend to have sex to be able to fertilize the egg that will be released? So please try and avoid stress. Any kind of stress, try and avoid it so that you enjoy the intimate time with your partner. Now, the third thing is sexually transmitted infections. I don't mean only HIV/AIDS. Mostly when we hear sexually transmitted infections, we think it's only HIV/AIDS. No, we have lots of sexually transmitted infections like chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, and many more. As their name is, it is acquired by having unprotected sex with someone that has it, okay? So if you have multiple sexual partners, you should get tested so that you'll be treated. Now, someone will say, oh, I have only one partner. If your partner has other partners, please get tested. If you are treated early, it would help improve your fertility. Now, what are some signs you will see to know that you have a sexually transmitted infection? You could see some things like rashes on your penis. You could see some fluid coming out of your penis. But would you imagine some sexually transmitted infections, you won't see any sign or symptom? So if you have multiple sexual partners, please get tested and get treated. Now, point number 4 is alcohol and smoking. We can't overemphasize that. When you take alcohol and you smoke, it reduces your sexual drive. It reduces the sperm's mobility. the ability of the sperms to quickly swim to fertilize the eggs. Okay, that's the mobility I'm talking about. It reduces your erection. You can't even erect and sustain erection for long. So please, if you stop taking the alcohol and you stop smoking, research says that all of these effects are reversed if you stop doing it. So if you stop smoking, if you stop drinking, all the things I've talked about, they will be reversed. So it means that you would have the erection and it will be long. Your sperms will be able to swim faster and you would have increased sexual drive. Okay. Now the fifth thing is weight. Have you watched that video on how your weight affects your fertility? If you have not yet watched it, this is an opportunity for you to watch. Please watch and get to know how you improve on your weight or how you work on your weight to be able to work on your fertility. Then the sixth and the final thing is nutrition. Mostly people think it's only women that need to eat well. Men also have to eat well. If I say eat well, I mean eating more of the leafy vegetables, more fruits, drinking enough water, making sure that you reduce more of the fatty foods, which would really help improve your fertility as a man. So in this video, we talked about 6 things that would help improve male fertility. I talked about how that you should keep the testicles the way it is. The second thing was to avoid stress. The third one, get treated and tested for any sexually transmitted infection. The fourth one is alcohol and smoking, how that you would have to stop taking alcohol and smoking. And the fifth one is working on your weight. And the sixth we talked about was nutrition. I believe you've learned something from this video. Share this video with any male you know it would be of great help to your brothers, your cousins, your neighbors. Thank you so much for watching. Keep watching. Stay blessed. I am Midwife Adzo. Bye.